This is the Randi Rhodes Show on 960 KNEW and online at 960KNEW.com.
Okay, welcome y'all back to C-SPAN Center, your source for all the very hottest, latest political action. Now, we reported a final score in that big Obamacare game earlier.
Yeah, way earlier, in 2010.
So why are we still getting updates?
I don't know.
Doesn't the GOP division know that they lost?
They lost more than once.
Yeah.
As Northeastern Dem Bill Pascrell points out to Tim Griffin of the Southern Conservatives.
We've gone through 44 votes, 48 votes now, of you trying to dismantle the legislation.
They're 0-48.
Yeah.
0-48. They have to be running out of plays.
Don't bet on it. You've heard of moving the goalposts?
I have.
These guys are trying to move the whole damn stadium.
Yeah, well, with the steady stream of losses by the GOP Senate and House teams, they're trying to turn the ball over to their pundit team with similar results.
There's too much health insurance. It covers too much. Too many people have it, and they can't get in my office to see me.
I'm not sure where that play is supposed to go.
Oh, it gets worse. Here's a desperation toss from John Porno Mustache Stossel of the Fox team.
It's fair if you pay for what you use, unless you're destitute.
While his new teammate, Elizabeth the Survivor Hasselbeck, accuses the Obama team of intentionally targeting certain players.
I want to look at some numbers here. We have the sticking it to men.
Aaron Andrews, she's not.
No. Well, actually...
Oh, I take that back. She kind of is when you think about it. Well, we'll keep you posted. Speaking of never-ending games, GOP lineman Lindsey Graham is still playing the Benghazi Bowl. He's still there. He says his key to success is going to be blocking.
So I'm going to block every appointment in the United States Senate.
That's all coming up on C-SPAN Center. You know, I think I should get one of those porno mustaches.
They have yet to invent a level of disgust that I would reach if I saw you naked.
What? I got a good physique.
Body by brats and beer and macaroni.
Well, there is that, yeah.
We're done here, I think.
The cruelty of the right wing never ceases to amaze. And that's why I always say, everything surprises me, because just when I think that they can't get, any lower than they've got, then all of a sudden you find out they're cutting food stamps for veterans, food stamps for seniors, 87% of the people who get food stamps live in households that have children, people with disabilities, or senior citizens. 1 out of 4 kids in this country live in a household that gets food stamps. That includes almost 1 million veterans that live in a house that uses food stamps. 900,000. That's only of 2011. Half of all adults will go on food stamps sometime in their life between the ages of 18 and 65. And 1 in 5 U.S. households with children sometimes did not have enough money to buy food. God bless them. If you are satisfied with these statistics, if you are satisfied with these numbers, then kindly tell me why. Why is it okay that you had a Republican Congress that sent these people to war, knowing they were going to come home wounded, knowing they were going to come home disabled, and then voted to cut off the food stamps that feed them? Tell me why that's okay. Explain it to me. Tell me how it's possible for you to sit there and say women ought to pay more for their health care because they use it more. Because the person who I believe would be using the most health care would be a wounded veteran. So should they pay more? The person who uses the most health care is the neglectful fat freak who literally lives on brats and beer, who never goes to the doctor, and then has a massive stroke and can't work and goes on disability and doesn't have health insurance and passes that cost on to me and you, and needs food stamps to eat.